Hello, welcome to What If Deku Had Gunvolts Power Part 1. We start off this what if in elementary school. Um, Bakugo has awoken his quirk of explosions, and Deku still hasn't. Um, and the day that he was gonna go to the quirk doctor to see what his quirk could possibly be, in school he sees Bakugo bullying a young girl, being like, "Ha! Your quirk's useless. What kind of quirk is some stupid singing?" uh, Deku sees this and runs up in front of the girl and saying, "Stop it, Kachan! Why are you such a bully? You just be nice." Shut up, Deku. You're you still haven't even awoken to your quirk. What are you gonna do? Uh, I'll fight you to defend anyway. Well, wait, hold up. What am I doing with a teenager Bakugo voice? Whatever. Well, I'd like to see you try. J- just as Bakugo is like, we're gonna go attack Deku. Deku is panicking, saying, "Bakugo, I said stop!" Just then, a sphere of electricity emits from Izuku, covering him and the girl. The teachers see this and start panicking, like, "Oh no!" Like they see it's coming from Izuku, and they're worried about the girl. And Bakugo's just shocked. He got hit by the electricity. He's like, "What the hell, Deku?" He awoke into his stupid quirk. About time. When teachers got there, they and the sphere suddenly the sphere electricity just stopped. They saw that both Deku and the girl are fine. Deku just looks at his hands like, "Wait, what the hell? What the heck happened?" "Ha, nerd! You awoke into your quirk." "Wait, really?" "Well, it seems like a moderately good one. Not as good as mine though." Deku's excited, but then he remembers what Bakugo did and he explains to the teachers what happened. Bakugo gets scolded for it, and Bakugo's just like, yeah, okay. Like I was like, yeah, that was short lived. That was short lived happiness there. um, they the teachers call Inko, telling her what happened, and they go to a quirk doctor to assess what his quirk is. After the testing, the doctor comes out saying, "Well, at least you seem to have woken to your quirk, obviously, and it's quite an interesting one at that." "Really? What is it? What is it?" We're gonna dub this quirk Azure Striker." Azure Striker? It just sounds like a cool name at this. I don't know why they named Azure Striker. I just want to call it Azure Striker because I'm gonna. If I don't call it Azure Striker, then I'm gonna forget this what if. Um. Oh yeah. Forgot to explain what happened to Eat Girl. Um. Uh. Wait. No. Actually, Deku was called. Okay. Never mind. Deku's eyes just sparkle, saying, "I can be a hero now." Yes, but it seems like your quirk is mostly used for shielding or long range. Hmm. Any way we can fix that? I'd recommend games of self-defense classes at that point, like martial arts or something like that. Okay, what's going on here? Okay. Inko uh, puts Deku and Izuku in martial arts classes, and and Deku does take some lessons. There he meets there he meets the girl again. Um, he goes over to say hi, and the girl thanks him and introduces herself. My name's Jewel, and I'd like to thank you for helping me out with Bakugo." "Oh, it was no problem. My name is Izuku Midoriya. I I want to know what's your quirk?" Deku's eyes sparkle, and just my quirk is uh Lumen. Lumen? Then Lumen pops out saying, "That's me." Deku freaks out like, whoa, what? My quirk is currently sentient. I've heard I can. I'll eventually be able, once I master it, I can do this myself, and she won't be sentient. But for now, she's more of annoying. Oh, don't say that, Julie. Hey, this boy's cute. Do you like him? I'm saying this. If you didn't know, Lumen is very direct. She's mostly flirty and just overall like she says what's on Jules' mind in a very questionable manner. But anyway, Jewel just Lumen, what the heck? They're still kids. I'm not gonna be cursing or anything. Um, well, except Baco, that was a complete forgot their kids were saying. Um, uh, go away, Lumen. Okay, I'll leave you two. Lumen disappears, and Deku's eyes sparkle. Like, that's amazing. What does Lumen do? Um, uh, before I tell you, what's your quirk? Oh, it's a Zero Striker. And apparently I can do a lot of things with electricity that I'm still working on, that I still need to figure out. That's very cool, Izuku. Or Midoriya, at that point, it's Midoriya. Why not Izuku? But, Izuku. Um, um, now that I told you my quirk, what does your quirk do? Can we go outside to demonstrate it, please? Okay. They go outside, and Joel says, can you just activate your quirk for a second? Like, use that move you used with me, used to protect me? Sure. Deku's trying to figure out how to do it, and then when he does, he activates it, and a whole flash field happens, and Jules says, "Okay, Lumen, time to sing." They start singing, and then Deku feels this surge of power, and Deku's flash field just amplifies 3 or 4 times, and Deku's just like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa!" And Jules stops her quirk, just being like, "Oh, I'm sorry, was that too much power?" And Deku's just like, "That was amazing! Your quirk is so cool!" Huh? Thank you. No one's ever really called my quirk cool before. Are you kidding me? You were able to amplify my power. Overall, you can be a great hero with that. You can be a great hero with that. Jules just shocked, like, whoa, really? Thank you. No one's really ever said that my quirk can be good for hero work. Deku just realized something like, wait, I was actually wondering why are you in martial arts? Oh, I just want to learn how to defend myself. If I'm gonna be a hero, I should probably learn to defend myself overall. Oh, well, I'm pretty much the same in a way. In that regards, my quirk mostly focuses on range apparently, and so I'm learning some martial arts to help me. Oh, that's so cool. Together they practice martial arts at a dojo, and when Izuku first punches something, he punches a punching bag. He slightly sees uh, this circle around the bag that's blue, a blue circle around the bag. He punches it again, it turns yellow, and then one more time it turns red. Um, Deku asked if this is normal, and then the teacher says, "What are you talking about, Izuku? There's no circle there." Deku thinks maybe it's part of my quirk. He activates his flash field, and then 3 bolts of electricity to focus on the punching bag, destroying it. And the teacher's like, "Whoa, what the heck?" Deku's just like, "Oh my god, my quirk's so cool!" So Deku writes down that apparently when he hits stuff, he like 3 circles around. He calls tags, hit surround the target, and then he starts throwing rocks at things, and the same thing happens. So it can be projectiles or by your punches. And Izuku also knows that apparently his flash field hurts anybody that he wants to hurt and protects it, and doesn't hurt who he doesn't want to hurt. Hmm. And then we move on to, say, middle school. Deku has figured out more about his quirk in general, and he created some little items that can help him with quirk in general. For example, a little necklace that can. Well, we'll see what it can do in a second. just just like in canon, the teacher comes in with the whole career assessment test and throws them across, saying, "Who am I kidding? You all want to be heroes, right?" Everyone starts using their quirks except really Deck, because he just doesn't really think it's point. There's a point to using it, and it's pretty dangerous to use it like just wildly. And then Lumen comes out saying, "Yeah," and teacher goes, "Okay, you know rules, no quirk usage in class. Jewel, please call back your quirk." Oh, sorry, Sensei. Lumen, go away. Fine, fine. Lumen disappears, and then the teacher calls out what high schools people are going to, and he calls out that Bakugo wants to go UA, and Bakugo does the whole speech as in canon, but he also says, "The only people who are the UA are me and Deku over there." Bakugo, you're still calling me Deku? I'm not useless. I'm just not used to it at this point. But now the teacher also says, "Oh, looks like Jewel here also wants to go UA." This catches everyone's attention, and Bakugo just goes, "Oh yeah." He also said Deku wants to go UA, and everybody acknowledges it. Yeah, I see it. I can see it. And then when Jules announced, Bakugo just like, "What? What the? With that quirk? Ha! Yeah, right." Bakugo then throws a huge explosion at Jewel, which Jewel just dodges, and Bakugo's like, "What the hell?" Bakugo, did you forget that she's been learning martial arts with me? Whatever. Whatever, Deku. And and unlike Ken, Bakugo does not. Uh, Bakugo talks to Deku, saying, "Hey, we're going out. Want to hang out at some point?" No, I promise. I promised Jewel I walk with her home, since we live close by each other. Um, they live in about the same apartment building. Not the same apartment office, but the same apartment building. Whatever. And just Deku and Jewel gather their stuff and go through the shortcut. Uh, and you all know the sludge villain comes out, and just like in canon, well, not really just like in canon because Jewel's there too, but the sludge villain goes to attack Izuku because because it'd be weird attacking a girl and going to hit her body because it's just weird. But he attacks Izuku, but then finds himself just completely not hitting anything. It's like, what the hell? He looks around to see Deku. After images of Deku, just blue after images of Deku. Or no, actually, let's change it to green after images. And let's change electricity green, because why not? Green after images of Deku left behind, and then when the after image is clear, Deku's standing where he was. What the hell is your quirk? Oh, this one's not really my quirk, really. Well, it's sort of my quirk. My quirk is Zero Striker, and this is my pervasion chain. It allows me to pretty much go through any attack without harm. Except if I'm really using my quirk that much in a certain way, then the pervasion chain pretty much cancels itself out. Then the sludge villain goes for another attack, and Deku just shocks the sludge villain with his flash field. And then the sludge villain just tries to go for Jewel, but then Lumen just pulls Jewel out of the way. And it's like, what the hell is with your quirks? And then they see All Might come in and say, "I no need to fear, cause I am here." As same thing, All Might throws Texas Smash over, and all and bleh. Izuku is just nerding out, and Jules like, "Calm down, Izuku. Calm down, Izuku. You can get your autograph, and then we can go." "Ha! You did well holding off Sludge Villain, it seems. I am curious. What are your quirks?" Uh, um. Well, first, All Might gives the autograph, and he asks what their quirks are, and Deku says, "My quirks are Zora Striker. I can basically do many things with electricity in a way, and I use this pervading chain to evade any attack." "Huh, very unique quirk. How about you, young lady?" "Oh, my quirk is, I'm her quirk, Little Man." And what do you do?" "Basically, when I sing, I can amplify someone's quirk by, I don't even know the multiplier at this point, but basically they can pretty much do anything at that point." And almost jaw just dropped like, "What?" That seems kind of OP in a way. So basically, if you use it on him, his quirk becomes like, yeah, like pretty much 50 times more powerful. Anyway, I don't know. Again, I don't know the exact multiplier, but it's kind of ridiculous. My quirk also, my quirk, I can also heal people when I'm using my quirk. I found that out when young Izuku here, cutie Izuku here, got really hurt and we started singing and he healed up. Ha ha! Well, that's very, very helpful. Wait, so that means we could be heroes? You think we could be heroes? Of course. And let's just say All Might. I know this isn't really new, but let's say All Might jumped way. No, no, never mind. Let's just actually, yeah. Let's say All Might jumped a little. No. Okay, no. Second level villain thing didn't happen because neither Deku nor Jewel jumps on All Might's leg, causing him to drop the ball. So, and they don't find out it's secret. So that whole thing doesn't happen. They all go home. They each go home and they say Deku and Jewel go separate ways, saying bye. And Lumen comes out saying, "Bye, cutie." And Deku just blushes. "Lumen, stop." Okay. And Izuku goes home and tells his mother what happened. His mother just like, "Wow, Izuku, you really grown really strong. So proud of you." "Thanks, Mom." Now, let's say that 10 months of training happens, not exactly as in canon, but Deku, basically, I guess, no, I think of Persona for a second. Basically, as 10 months of training happen, sort of, they're still martial arts training, and also like they do hear about Deku Beach and they decide to clean up a bit, but they didn't really do much. That was in like the 1 month left, basically, where I see two blondes training, and they decide to go off to another part of the beach and start cleaning up a bit. And let's jump to the entrance exam. Now, unlike Ken, Deku does not trip because he's not nervous or anything. He's quite confident in himself. And unlike Deku has registered some support items of himself that he made himself. Oh right, I forgot. Okay, so on his way in, he bumps into a young boy, a boy with white hair and red eyes, who just looks back at him like, watch where you're going." Sorry." Um, and he hears people in the background saying, "Wasn't that Copen?" Oh yeah, that rich inventor. I wonder what he's doing here. Probably trying out for a hero course. But isn't he quirkless? But his inventions are really good, so maybe he could get in. That could be intrigued by this. Like, this could be interesting. And no, Copen and them are not in the same area. So let's just say, Deku still has his muttering habit because it's Deku. He doesn't stop because he has a quirk. And Ida does call him out, which Lumen just pops out saying, "Hey, mind your own business." Why, I never. Is that your quirk, Is that your quirk, you boy, Hugo? Is that your quirk? No, not mine. That's 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 hers. As he points to Jewel, saying, "Hi, sorry about her." Lumen, I swear to God, stop embarrassing me. Okay, you're no fun. As she returns, and they all go to their respective areas, and most of this happens in a mechanic, except Izuku does do really well, as he just let me point out the support items he's registered. That he also made himself mostly. Um, he registered his pervasion chain, obviously. He also registered um a little visor he has to they can see the tags he uses much easier because before it wasn't that easy to see him, but you can slightly see him. And then he also registered this little gun here. As show as this little gun, which most people look at it like, hey, and Neo walks up and saying, "Are you sure you're allowed to even have a gun here?" And Izuku looks at him and saying, "Look, look, I've this I've registered this and I made it myself. So can you mind your own business, please?" Ida just backs up. Okay. Sorry, I apologize. I apologize for bothering you. Deku just, and when the entrance exam starts, Deku dashes forward, and starts shooting three through three 1-point robots, and then uses Flash Field, which has 3 bolts of electricity each robot, and just over overcharging them and make him just destroying them. Which everyone who sees is like, wait, what's his quirk? What do you mean his quirk? He didn't look like much, but damn. And where was I? Basically, Deku does this for most of the exam, getting like 60, maybe 50 or 60 points, villain points. Also rescuing some people, so he's unknowingly got 25 rescue points. And just as 0 pointer came, and Deku's very confident of how he's doing, and the 0 pointer comes out, and just like in canon, Uraraka is stuck in it, under it, and Deku runs up and shoots the 0 pointer three times, having a red tag on it, and runs up to Uraraka, who trying to lift the rubble off her while she's saying, "What are you doing? That robo's gonna crush you. Your gun thing is useless against it." Maybe the gun, yeah, but Deku just uses flash field before 0 pointer happens and it starts pushing it back a bit. And everyone who thinks that the girl's gonna be hurt by that sees that, and Uraraka, who thinks she'd be really hurt, is opens her eyes saying, "Wait, I'm not getting hurt by this? My my quirk allows me. My quirk whoever I want to protect, my quirk doesn't hurt when I'm using this move. Now, can you now I'm gonna now please stay 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 there. Okay, um pun unintended. Well, not pun, but wait. You're obviously gonna stay there because you can't really move. But oh wait, Izuku then lifts the rebel off her, just, and takes her away from the fight from the 0 pointer. and then decides to test out this new move he's been working on. He okay. He shoots the pointer 3 times again, and then runs up all the way to it. Everybody's seeing this, like, what is he doing? He can't destroy that thing. Deku just breathing out, like, hope this works. Deku then jumps out with 0 pointer, like he's like, and then climbs up the 0 pointer to his face and goes like, Astrosphere. All right, yeah, it is. It's Astrosphere. Fair, a huge sphere of electricity, and also like 3 mini spheres happen in within that sphere. Shock the 0 pointer, just overcharging it again and make its head blow up. And thanks to Izuku's pervasion chain, he isn't really that hurt from it, but he decides to jump down. And just as the rock was about to catch him, he does a little air hop, his own little air hop to so his descent. Just before he was about to hit the ground, he does an air hop to make sure he lands safely. Gains 60 rescue points, like in canon. Baraka thanks him for saving her, and he said, "No, it was no problem." Um, and 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 Deku, everyone starts going home to wait for their letters of hopefully acceptance. And Izuku runs into Jewel again, asking her, hey, how do you think you do?" "I think I did pretty well. I mean, I used my quirk to power up myself a bit, and pretty much beat up some robots, but it may be close." Well, well, hopefully you didn't like I did, like I hopefully did. How did you do?" "Well, I destroyed the 0 pointer. I destroyed a lot of robots, and okay, I get the point." Nice work there, Izukun." And Jules was surprised. "Wait, Lumen, you didn't say anything." Now, how about you go? How about we go home and you guys can flirt a lot?" And Jules was like, God damn it, Lumen, I was hoping you weren't gonna say anything like that. Sorry, couldn't resist. And Lumen just goes away. Sorry about her. Dick is just pushing like, no problem. No problem, Jewel. They both go home and wait for the acceptance letter. A week passes and Izuki gets his acceptance letter and opens up to see the hologram disc. And on the disc, All Might appears saying, "Ha ha! I am here to inform you about your progress," or whatever. Yon Izuku Midoriya, you, I am glad to inform you that you have passed. You have got your. I'm glad to inform you of your acceptance to UA. You have gotten a total of 150 points. No, wait, 155 points, because 60 and 20, whatever. No, I said 50 to 60, then 60 plus, and then 25. So that's 120, and then 25. Huh, I actually nearly got that right. It's 145 rescue points. I can't say I got more by that point, but I might as well go 145. 145 not rescue. 145 points due to your rescue points and your villain points. And you have also gotten second place on the exam. And Jewel gets her letter saying that she got in and she's been accepted and got like 6th or 7th place on the exam. Which Jewel is really the one crying because she's like, "Oh, thank God." And Izuku's just smiling, shedding a tear, but he's also just really happy that he got in. He told his the good news. She says that she's really happy for him, and calls up Jewel saying, "Hey Jewel, guess what? I got in. Izuku, I'm so happy for you. Guess what? I also got in." "Really?" And in the letter, and eventually their first day of UA starts. Sorry. Um, okay, they get their uniform. They pretty much walk up to the building, and Izuku sees Kopin over, just looking at the building. Says, "Hey, hey, Kopin, was it?" Kopin looks over at Izuku, saying, "What is it?" "Oh, you're that boy that ran into me before the entrance exam." "Oh, you remember? Sorry about that. I just want to ask what class you're in." "Hmm. Oh, I'm, I'm in 1B and also a support course." "Well, that's amazing." And Copen looks as you seeing the next time, saying, "Hmm. Wait, what's that? What's that?" "Hmm. Oh, this is my pervasion chain. I am my main to help me avoid any attack I can. For example, here, punch me." "What?" "Just punch me." Um, Copen does so, and then pervasion chain activates, and he sees after Michizuku again. Sees after Michizuku and sees that he's without a scratch. Copen's overall impressed. That's very useful. I can say I'm impressed. That means a lot coming from the son of one of the greatest support companies. I heard you're quirkless, which is really awesome. Which is also really awesome that you got into your hero course quirkless. Kobe's overall surprised that Izuku's complimenting him being quirkless, and just lets out a small smirk. Well, I'll see. I'll see you around. Okay, see ya. She goes, "What was that all about?" "Oh, I bumped into him earlier, and well, we didn't really, we got off on the wrong foot there." Okay, they both um Deku getting his start got to 1A and and opened the door, seeing Bakugo and Ida arguing with Bakugo. "Get your feet off the desk." And Ida then interested in saying he came from Some, and yeah, that should happen again. And then Jewel walks in, being like, "Wow, oh god damn, oh Baku's," and then Luna comes out saying, "Oh come on, where are the odds that Bakugo is here?" Both Ida and Bakugo hearing this, be like, "What the heck?" Bakugo sees Izuku and says, "Huh, figures Deku would get in here." Then he sees Jewel, and he's like, "Oh, what the hell? How'd you get in?" Hey, she got seventh in the exam. So, so of course she got in. Baku just goes like, whatever. But then Araka walks in, saying, "Hey, I know that messy hair. You're the boy that saved me in the exam." Araka getting really close to Izuku, and Luna comes out saying, "Hey, back off. He's mine." Lumen, come on. Ida, well, actually, Ida knew about the quirk. Sort of. um, Araka just like, okay, that. Araka just didn't know what to say about this because she didn't really expect a whole outburst from this butterfly lady, uh, butterfly winged lady. Um, and Jewel probably sorry about Lumen. She's my quirk, and she is very touchy and also very clingy to certain people. Araka said, it's fine. I just wasn't really expecting it." um, as all of them come behind, saying, "If you're here to make friends, then leave." And everyone to the ground that time, as I was, it took you all 15 seconds to be quiet. That won't do it all. Naizo pulls out the PE uniform, saying, "Put these on and come outside to the field. We're doing a test." Just like again, and Uruk says, "What about orientation? We're gonna miss it." And pretty much all that happens again. And then also, I decided her career someone's gonna be replaced. I don't know. Let's just say Mia Nazar because fuck it. And let's just say Mia is still there because I don't want to like have like just have a classmate be gone and get forget that they're gone and say stuff I shouldn't. So let's just say everyone's there still. And Jules just an extra classmate or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, so they're all in the changing rooms, and Mia notices the hole in the wall and is about to look through when Deku walks up saying, "What are you doing there? What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing?" Yes, I'm going to look through this hole and see the girl. And, Deku just grabs Mina's head and says, "Listen here. One of those girls is one of my childhood friends. And do you really want to fucking test me with that? If you, if you see her, so get your perverted ass out of here before I shock you into oblivion." Everyone hearing this is like, whoa, whoa there. That was a quick mood change. Um, and Mina's just frightened, like, "Oh, okay, sir," and then walks away, just really scared of Izuku right now. And Ida does walk up to Izuku a bit later, saying, "Hey, I was wondering, what is your quirk exactly?" "Oh, my quirk is a Zero Striker. And by the way, with the gun thing, that helps me tag people." "Tags?" Um, I think you know how I've shot focus electric shocks at electric like bolts at enemy those robots. Yeah, basically I shot each of them once and that's how I tag people. I with the visor I had I can see little blue circles around them easier and then when I activate my flash field um I can shoot the focus lightning bolts at them, and that's how tagging works. It works on physical attacks or with ranged, and I'd say it's better to have some ranged attacks to do it. And he is just over. Wow, that's a really cool, amazing quirk. What about when you? I saw you also get hit by a robot, but you didn't seem damaged at all. What's up with that? Oh, that's this chain over here. It's called my perforating chain, and I made it to because it seemed to. I made it to because I figured it'd be cool to have something that is compatible with my quirk that can also help me evade attacks easily. So I just figured it'd be really cool to have and it'd be really useful as a hero. And also, just to answer your question about if you ask a question about my Astrosphere, it's a new move I've been working on, and I've been thinking about some other moves, but I can't really do them right now. And plus, the Astrosphere took a lot out of me. And just like again, they all go out and does the quick minute test. And Izuku, when doing ball throw, he tags the ball 3 times, and then shocks it a few times, like as it's going, and gets about 500 meters. His quirk isn't really focused on physical strength. Actually, no, he can get 600 because of his overall physical strength in general. But his quirk basically uses quirk to make the ball hover a bit as it's going, and yeah, and Jewel gets about 90 maybe 100 meters. Because again, her quirk isn't really. Well, actually, no. She can power up her own stuff, so I might as well have. She can get about 600 meters. No, 550. I don't know. But she does get a high score, and well, not a high score, not the highest score because Ochako. But overall, I'd say Deku got about third third place in the overall exam, and me and Ed got last place, and or no, that would be Hagakure, I think. I don't know. But and Jewel got like a 17th because her quirk didn't really help with. Well, actually, her quirk did help speed. I don't know. I don't know. Just she didn't get last, mostly because of ball throw helping and stuff with her quick powering stuff up. And then let's just again, as though it doesn't really expel anyone, and let's just go to when they're leaving. Um, as they're leaving, Ida walks up to um Ida walks up to Izuku saying, uh, basically everyone walks up to Izuku like in canon, and then Jewel kept saying, "Wait up, Izuku, come on." Yeah, not cool, Izuku. Lumen, shut it. Hmm. You're no fun. But and then Ida and Orca ask, so what is your quirk exactly? Oh, my quirk Lumen. Basically when I sing, I can when I sing, I can Lumen can multiply the power of the person I choose by we really don't know the multiplier at all, but basically they become really powerful. Yeah, Orca just amazed at this and look at Zuko saying, "Is this true?" Yeah, she did share it with me once before, and my flash field increased by like 3 times, and they all walk home like again, and and that's not can I even get the I think I can get the I could probably get the hero versus villain training in, but I'll think about that for next part. And sorry for the part of crappy. I was basically contradicting myself a bit, so sorry about that. And so this is it for part one of what if Deku had Gunvolt's powers. And Copen is gonna be really cool for sports festival, but I'm just gonna say that. And I do have plans for the USJ overall. And let's just say yeah, whatever. So that's it for this part of what if Deku had Gunvolt's powers. And I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.